Hello and welcome. This is Ikhlaq Sidhu. We are here in the campus at the University of California, Berkeley, and in particular, we're here at the Satarja Center for Entrepreneurship and Technology. And this course, which is an online to offline type of course, it's a short course. It's on the Berkeley method of entrepreneurship in Hong Kong. Now, let's start off with our first section here, which is really to help you understand why it's even helpful to just learn these skills of entrepreneurship and innovation. So I'm going to give you a few reasons, and the first reason is a pretty straightforward reason, which is it's possible that you'd like to start a new venture. Maybe you want to start this venture now, or maybe at some point in the future you're interested to be able to start a new company. But either way, you could learn these skills because you're interested in the opportunity of starting a new venture. Now, even if you don't want to start a new venture, it's possible that you can still use these skills. And this brings me to the second reason. The second reason is that you'd like to work somewhere in an existing company or in an existing organization, but you have a couple scenarios. One scenario is that you go to work somewhere, and while you're there, someone tells you what to do, and you just do that thing. And you don't have a lot of choice about what it is that you're supposed to do, and you're really not empowered. It's like you're working in a large machine, and you are one cog in that large machine. But there's another scenario. And the other scenario is that you go to work somewhere, but now you have the ability to learn from the environment. And because you can learn from the environment, you can also see what things are valuable to do. And because you can see what things are valuable to do, you can make proposals, you can make suggestions, and you can even get other people to help you. You've got the skills to get other people to help you do these things. And because you can see the opportunity and you can get other people to help you, you can really see something that needs to be done and you can make it happen. You're empowered. And it turns out that the management and the whole organization needs people who are like that, who can do those types of things, so you're also valued within that organization. Now, it's possible that you would like to look at taking this class and learning these skills even for yet a broader reason. And the broader reason, this third reason, is simply that you just like to have life skills that are helpful for you as a person, or possibly for you to be innovative in different things that you do. And these skills can include things like being self-aware, just to see yourself, as well as to see what's happening in your environment around you. Or it's a very broad skill like how do you make decisions, and what is a good approach that you can use to make good decisions, and how do you develop judgment about those decisions. Or it can be in terms of the people skills and the social skills that you may need to be able to be effective. Regardless, these broad skills, regardless of what you want to do, these broad skills basically work as a multiplier with all of the other things that you learn in school and for the benefit of your overall career. So with that, our goal for this online course is to get you from the place where you're a person who would like to have a positive impact in the world, you'd like to make these changes, and to get you to the spot where, to the place where you realize you already have these capabilities and that you actually are empowered to do these things. And the path between here and that realization of empowerment is simply, first, we'd like you to understand a broader definition of what is an entrepreneur. We'd like you to understand and believe that these changes are possible. Also, we would like to communicate to you in this course what are the mindsets and behaviors that are important to have so that you are not holding yourself back in doing these things. And finally, we'd like to connect these things to things like new ventures and actually how businesses even work. So through this path, we want to get you to this point of empowerment, the realization that you actually are empowered to do these things. Now, we're at the end of this short section, and we've been hoping to communicate the ideas of why it's helpful to learn entrepreneurship and innovation skills. So I have a few questions that I'd like you to think about and to have positions in your own mind and be able to, in fact, even write down. And that is, one, when you think about your career, when you think about your future career or what's next for you, do you want to be empowered? And how important is it for you to be able to make your own decisions? And as you think about this, then you can think about the second category of questions along the lines of, do you think it's important to be able to see and evaluate opportunities? Why or why not do you think it's important to see and evaluate these opportunities? And a third question, which you should think about, do you think it's important to learn how to communicate in a way to get other people to help you do things? Again, why and or why not? All right, so that ends this first section on the Berkeley method of entrepreneurship in Hong Kong.